D asks, what are the Knicks missing to seriously compete in the Eastern Conference, right? And I said this, I've been saying since last year. The Knicks, to me, they need at least one more all-star, all right? One more. They need another scorer who can take over the game at any time, okay? Right now they have two of those guys, Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle, okay? Two guys who can take over the game at any point scoring the ball, okay? Because when the playoffs come, it comes down to who can make baskets when you're playing in these series and the teams can really focus and game plan defensively to stop the offense, okay? Then it comes down to who are the legit bucket getters, the legit great scorers, all right? And we see a lot of guys who regular season put up big points, even in the earlier playoff round could put up points. But there comes a series when things get tough and things become a grind, and that other team really has you figured out defensively. Then it becomes to, okay, you need your star players to carry you and to put the ball in the basket. And we know that with the Knicks, all right, I love Julius Randle, but his only two times in the playoffs with the Knicks, all right, last season and in the spring of 2021, he did not play well, did not shoot the ball well, and the Knicks could not rely on him to score, right? Jalen Brunson last year, he was a godsend, okay? He was magnificent, all right? Now, I feel like if the Knicks have a third scorer, a third big-time scorer, okay? Third all-star, but that all-star has to be a big-time scorer. Two names. Zach LaVine, I've been saying his name for a long time now, and his teammate, DeMar DeRozan, either one of them. I prefer LaVine because he's younger, he has more years left, and he is more proficient shooting the three-point ball, okay, which today you want guys that can knock down that three, okay, preferably, all right? Zach LaVine, I feel like he is going to make some team, he's going to make some team, you know, be the missing piece, the piece that puts some team, some really good team over the top. D, if you're listening, it could be your Lakers. Okay? I feel like he would be a great addition to the Lakers, all right? The Lakers are another team who, if they had a third big-time scorer, and also, all right, if they had a third big-time scorer next to LeBron and AD, then that just makes it easier on all of them. It becomes three guys now who the defense has to worry about. You can't just focus as much attention on Anthony Davis and on LeBron James, and the same with the Knicks, all right? You get another third all-star, a third big-time scorer. It makes, all right, Julius Randle's job, all right, now, after two struggles in the postseason, shooting efficiently, it makes it a little bit easier for him, makes it easier for JB, and it'll make it easier for whoever that third guy is coming in, all right? Because the defense, all right, has to account for all of them, or they're going to get lit up, all right? And Zach LaVine is somebody who, all right, like Jalen Brunson did the other night, can score 50 points in the night, okay, when he's on, all right? I'm not sure if he scored 50 points before. He might have, but he definitely scored 40 in the 40s many times and can do that like it's nothing when he is on his game. He has bounce, hops. He is quick. He's fast. He is a great athlete. He has a smooth shot, and he's someone who takes a lot of heat from the basketball public, especially right now. But all right, he did at one point get lots of love because let's all remember the slam dunk contest that this man was in. He put on a show, one of the best slam dunk performances of all time. But he's more than a dunker, all right? He's not Harold Miner, all right? If y'all go back that far. It wasn't even that far long ago, but in the 90s, Harold Miner, they called him Baby Jordan. And he was a slam dunk champion, put on a show in the dunk contest, and I'm not sure if I even saw him play an NBA minute in an actual NBA game, okay? Because he didn't do much as a player, but in those dunk contests, he was the man. Zach LaVine is much more than that. He made the All-Star team in 2021 and was very efficient from the field shooting, all right? Shot about 48, 49%, I believe, that season, which for a shooting guard is outstanding. So, yeah, so listen, folks, the Knicks, they need a third All-Star on the team, a third big-time scorer. You get them, if they can do that, okay? And one rumor I heard thrown out there earlier this week, someone was saying because the Golden State Warriors, they look like they could be on the way to having a rotten season that spirals out of control with Draymond Green out and Klay Thompson has his shooting struggles and Chris Paul is on his last NBA legs. But Steph Curry is still Steph Curry. He's still great, and I would not count out the Warriors, even though, yeah, I'm not going to count them out. I respect them too much. I've seen just 2 years ago, 2022, they won a championship, and that kind of surprised me, right? But, all right, so they're still capable. They can make a move for an all-star, like a Zach LaVine or somebody, and boom, they could be right back in the mix, all right? So, like I said, Zach LaVine is going to make some team a lot better, all right? He's going to put some team over the top. So everybody watch out for that, okay? And DeMar DeRozan, both of them could be, all right, a big piece for a team over the next month or two as we approach the trade deadline.